Hormone's Final Madness. Yeah!
Well, we got a great haul of records at Rhubarb Records. There was heaps of people in there. For a small shop, he's got so much. He's just increased his stock phenomenally. Is that how you say it? I don't know. And it was awesome. I could have bought double what I did. I went way over budget, but it was great, and I had a great time. And then we've had a nice lunch at a coffee bar chain called the Dome over here in West Australia, and that was beautiful. So we just had a salad, it was really nice, and a cup of tea. We had a pot of tea each, it was lovely. And now we're off to the Record Finder, which is a great store in Fremantle. We're on our way there. So we'll see if we get any more stuff. It's more second-hand stuff in the Record Finder, but they do have new stuff too, so we're going to have a look through there and see what they've got. So far, having a great time, real genuinely great time. That was a real buzz at Rhubarb. His wife was DJing and they were playing some really cool stuff, some Bowie and what have you. And it was a really good, friendly atmosphere.
You're such a strong person, you meant the world to me. You're such a strong person, I mean that emphatically.
made it to the Record Finder in Fremantle, Western Australia. It's a great shop. He's got a lot of stuff, a lot of books, all sorts in. Some stereos, old school stereos that have been done up, and all the mechanics and electrics have been fixed up. James Bond theme was playing as we walked in, which was awesome. I must get the James Bond Greatest Hits album. That would be really cool. And gee, that takes me back to when I was a kid, seeing double records stacked like that. This stereo was in great condition. I think it was around $2,000 to buy it, which is a lot of money Australian, but so it'd be about $1,000 American, US. But it's in great order, and it's been done up, and it sounded terrific. This is a beautiful tabletop, coffee table type one, when the turntable pulls out like a drawer, and that top bit goes across where the radio is. And he's got some turntables, amps, speakers, you know. It's a nice looking unit. Almost looks Victorian. Yeah, so I didn't buy a lot of records at the Record Finder, but the three I bought were a bit more pricey. I'll show you that. Just had a bit of flick through some of the old stuff at the front. James Last. I've got a couple of James Last albums from my parents' collection. I used to listen to them when I was younger. Ruby old school turntable. Had quite an extensive cassette tape collection there. They weren't just in that one section, sort of throughout the shop. There's some of the amps and speakers and stuff he's got. The Kentucky Fried Chicken song. On a flexi disc, more tapes there, more cassettes there. Magazines. And 45s. Gary U.S. Bonds, Out of Work. I don't know if that's the A or B side. David Cassidy. I've been getting, in the past I've been building up some of my 80s collection from this store. They're picking them up for around $7-8. It varies, of course, you know. Stuff like China Crisis and Depeche Mode and some great Stone stuff. Original releases, you know, he's got some good stuff. It always amazes me too that when I'm looking back through these videos, a lot of the albums you tend to miss. You're looking but you're not looking, you know. Certain ones you miss. I think, I don't remember seeing that. I remember that back from the 80s. So we had a massive day. We were knackered by the time we got home, and I'm sorry for the lateness of this video. I've had a few medical issues that I've been dealing with, and coming good from that. And also I had a computer issue which we got fixed, and now we're up and running.
And I also, my new computer for my studio arrived, so I've been trying to get that sorted. Nearly there. So as we were about to leave, Mark, the owner of the Record Finder, told us he's got a new shop down the road, so we rushed on down there, and he's got that set up much the same. In fact, I think it's better because it's a wider shop, and I think he's having issues with his landlord, so he'll either keep both open or move down. But look at that beautiful stereo as you walk in. There's another one going. Playing the Beatles. That's the Beatles orange label, 70s label, Parlophone. And this is a nice shop, nice, and nothing wrong with the other one, but this one I think there's more room. Look at this. That's beautiful. Workmanship that went into some of the old record players was terrific, wasn't it? Everything's plastic now. Look at this. These have all been refurbished and done up. So this is the second Record Finder shop. It's on the same street in Fremantle, just further down the road. And yeah, Miss Squeak and I rushed on down there to check that out, and that's just great news. Rather than a shop closing down, another one opening. So we'll just have to wait and see whether they both stay open or just the new one stays open. But it's a big shop. There's plenty of room. I'm pretty sure I do a bit of a scan around the shop in different places on this one, so I'll give you a look. But Mark, yeah, he tends to get a lot of original releases and first presses and, you know, first batches, if you like, of albums and stuff. And some of the pricing isn't cheap. I guess he's priced it as for what it's what it can fetch, what it's worth, you know. But then he does have plenty of stuff that's within your price range too. Stevie Ray. More Bond. Look at this unit. This takes me back. It's got a reel-to-reel tape deck in it. There's your amp and radio and what have you, the turntable. I remember seeing units like these when I was a kid, and some people also had a TV built into them, you know, behind cabinet doors. I mean, they were a real piece of furniture back in those days. We had a big day. Did we have a big day? I tell you, I wish Record Store Day was every day. Look at this stereo. Piece of art, innit? He's got all sorts in there. The scan on some of the walls. Elvis, Beatles. Nice posters actually. Sex Pistols there, that's a good one. There's that beautiful big stereo again, and some more wall shots. You could just spend hours in both the record finders. There's just, you never know what you're going to find in shops like this. And he does have new pressings as well, in amongst it all. I believe in country. Kenny Rogers, Anne Murray, some 78s there. Books, DVDs, videos. Mark Hunter, he was the singer for Dragon. I remember he had a solo album out. I think they split up for a little bit and then got back together. Now I don't remember seeing that Monkeys record there. So that was it. That's the record finder. Great shot, both of them. And now I'm going to give you a look at what we got. And first up, we've got Cloud9 from Mr. George Harrison. This is a great album. I've been looking for quite a while to find this on vinyl, and now I have it. Yeah! Second up, we have The Best of the Raspberries, Mobile Fidelity Sound Lab on Raspberry vinyl. This sounds great. It's not a new album, it's back from whenever. And last but not least, side 3 from the Raspberries. Record and cover is in excellent condition. 1973 release, imported from the USA. So I'll be taking a closer look at these 3 albums in the near future. Well, that's it for Hormone's Vinyl Madness Record Store Day Edition, episode 22. Thanks for watching. See you again soon. Ciao.